Hello everyone, how are you doing? I am your host Malgaris. Welcome back to the Force Competitive Challenge Adapt and Survive. Let's spin to win. Oh boy. Heavy Blade Upgrade Center, Workshop, Munitions Plant and somebody from the Eagle Empire. Let's get to it. Alright then, welcome to Crevice. Good luck and have fun, new player. Oof, a little off my game today, but we should be able to recover. There we go. Get to view out. Perfect. Alright. So far so good. Let's get the situation under the hood. Gotta get my time right, because I have a heavily delayed upgrade center, which is a bit unfortunate, but we'll make it work. Go. Ooh. Don't forget to stabilize you, fellas. Not like that though. Like this. Go. And there we go. Alright. So far so good. Let's get you down for the count. Now it's time to move down. What's my point up to? Nothing much yet. But that will change a matter of moments, I'm sure of it. Let's get this one out. And do a little bit of deception. Well, let's mine work for a few moments, and when time is right, it's time to burn him down. Alright, my turbines have done a good job. So now it's time to get these back turbines rolling as well. There you go. Perfect. There's still a long while of the upgrade center. So let's do some harassments. Nice silo. Oh, that was far too strong. This should be better. Oh, unfortunate. That was the exact impact I wanted. Yeah, this is not great, I'll admit that. which should be relatively fine. They have the initiative, which is unfortunate. I should not have done that. That's the wrong place to build it. Okay, that took at least one missile as far as I could tell. But we are far from done. Okay, it's time for a little bit of deception and interruption. Oh, that's more than fine. Slide this piece off over here. Ooh, they're building a howitzer or a cannon or something like that. Either way, it's not gonna be good for me. So let's work on that. Let me quickly work on that. I don't have shields, this is fine. Let's slice these off at the bottom. Okay, no idea why I didn't fire, but that's fine. I'll just have to work with this brand new intel, I suppose. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna sell you off real quick. Oh, that was bad. Ah, the battery didn't finish. Now they know what's coming, which is not good. The only major advantage I do have is that I can ignite my machine gunners and lost the weapon is exposed, which means any decent damage will be very, very effective. Alright, not bad at all. Don't forget to place your stuff, Mulgaris. That's fine. That could have certainly gone worse. Direct impact. Excellent. Keep up a high fire rate. There we go. That's what it's all about. Just like the hokey pokey. Not bad at all. Okay, don't know why that didn't work, but okay. Don't like to see that very much. Why am I on fire? Not supposed to be on fire right now. Okay, that was a more indecent shot actually. Okay, I believe I got him. He took so much damage. Not giving up yet though. But their major armaments have been destroyed. Don't fail me now, Howies. You only fail yourself, the Howies say back. Major damage. How about you don't? Yep, GG. That was pretty intense though. I'm glad my two howitzers did their job pretty well. My anti-air is doing a decent job. And their combined arms were no match for two big bulky guys in the front. And that was only the first game of today. Let's move on to the second one. Alright then, let's once again spin to win. Once again, heavily laid upgrade center, armory, nations plant and somebody from the dragon army. Let's get to it. Alright and welcome back to Stalactites. Good luck and have fun, enemy player. Sell you off. There we go. Alright. So far so good. Sell you as well. There we go. Alright, since the upgrade center is a while out, I'll be forced to build some tier 3s this time. So let's hop to it, Malgaris. Chop chop. The enemy base isn't going to destroy itself. Okay, my opponent seems to also be up to some dastardly activities. So far, so good. I wonder what they're up to. They're minigun rushing, I should be prepared for that. Also one EMP along with a sniper going to hurt. I definitely picked the wrong command for this one. Good to know. You're also playing somebody from the coalition, which is very good intel for me. That's a good stun. That my accuracy would be good, would also be very nice. There you go. Thanks for not following up on that one. Like we've gone far, far worse. Okay. 20 mil number 1. And the moment 20 mil number 2. Uh-oh. Don't like the sound of that. But first... Alright. This should be enough to suppress my opponent. Going for an outright kill would be unwise at this time. that's not connected, which is good. I'm still sold 2 minutes and a half out from my upgrade center. So I gotta hold on for a while longer. These 20 mils will help out if just that. I don't have a beat on that technology just yet. That's one. And in a moment we have number 2. First take out those mines. That was a very well placed shield. Good on you. I'm not sure what's coming out, but I'm pretty sure I won't like it. The lasers are coming out, it's good to know. Oh no, rocket source. I don't mind if I do actually. Interesting. Right, the upgrade center is almost a go-go. Okay, we're fighting against an enemy moonshine player. That's some good intel. So their lasers will be slightly more effective. Also, they're building a laser. This one is very much ready to get one shot. So let's work on that. What are you building over there, friends? Don't keep me waiting. I'm gonna metal you up, just in case. Finally, it's finished. Aww. That's not great. There you go. That put some hurt on him. Oh yeah, you better repair. I'm dealing some decent damage and not exactly getting through right now, which is annoying. Also, I'm gonna no, do not pull this one on me. Do not pull this one on me. All right? That makes sense. Let me protect myself and such. There we go. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Okay, I'm gonna cover you up though, cause I will die if I don't. That's in time. Okay, I think I have to do a little bit of order change. First you fire the big old howitzer, and then something else. Or you just throw the fort outright. GG. An interesting back and forth. That delay in the upgrade center and the wrong pick of commander definitely did a hit on my chances against this one. Alright then, GG. That was the second game of today. Let's move on to the third one. Alright then, let's once again spin to win. Alright then, a reprieve. Upgrade center, armory, factory, and somebody from the Black Penguin Oil Company. Let's get to it. Alright, and welcome back to Crevice. Good luck and have fun, any player. Let's see what you're up to, huh? Nothing much, going for back turbines. Very smart choice. Nope. Yes, there you go. Sell you off. I'm a bit too itchy with my trigger finger, apparently. I also need to get my 4th and 5th mine out ASAP, because I've been delaying a bit too long on those. There we go. Put you over here. Alright then. Yeah, that's nice. That's a very good setup actually. Good on you. Pull you out. Oops, that's not a good spot apparently. I said let's pull you out. There you go. Much better. A great center, eh? I wonder what you're up to. Upgrading things perhaps? That should do it. Oh really now? We gonna play it like that, huh? Fine, I'll bite. That's a difficult. That's a very difficult angle to hit right now. Those are rockets. And those are mortars. Specifically, those are heavy mortars. I may or may not have slightly shot myself in the foot there. Don't make it work. Oh, really? Really? 2 machine gunners not enough to stop 1 projectile. You've gotta be kidding me, right? Also, I forgot my energy storage. You're stacking up, Mulgaris. No, I think that was more of an instant and actual quit strategy, but I'll take it either way. That's actually a pretty decent lineup. That's a bad turbine placement. I gotta fix that. Oh, that's actually a pretty nice place to tackle over here. I don't mind if I do. So, I'm going to bend you down a little bit for easier access, and I can build my anti-air. Let's see. This is looking mighty fine for now. And just in case you get disconnected, I got a little backup plan. Cannon gone. You lost your cannon. Got your cannon. Alright. Let's get a little bit more serious now. Well, that did some damage. Lovely. I'm gonna sell you two off. You guys had more than enough. Okay. That's good to know. I'll be up against decent resistance very soon. So let's make him work for it. That was a good hit. They'll buy me some time. Ooh, nice shot. Oh, yeah, that'll get my turbines. Forgot about that one. My bad. No, you don't. Close though. Almost had me there. Can you got more turbines for this one? Storage is decent, but it's not enough. That's a hit. One I do not appreciate. Eee. That was worrying. Kinda saw it coming though. Doesn't make it less painful. Why am I out of resources? Oh, I forgot to upgrade my mines, of course. Freaking donkeys. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. That's really bad, actually. I hope this can still hold for a little while longer, but I doubt it. Okay, 400 income isn't bad. Well, that kinda takes wind out of my sails. Mm-hmm. This isn't good. They are taking their time. Gotta give them that. Okay, well that went about as bad as it could. GG. That was not good on my part. I had a couple of good ideas. That I did, but it just didn't come together as well as it should. On the other hand, that Howitzer Gens did a very good job at taking me out. And that was the third game of today. Let's move on to the fourth one. Alright then, let's once again spin to win. Alright then. Okay, Center, Workshop, Factory and somebody from the Coalition. Let's get to it. Alright then, welcome back to Hillfort. Good luck and have fun, any player. Gonna put you down over here, put you down over there. Okay, we're off to a decent start. Now for this one, of course, I cannot build any munitions plant units. That'll make things a lot more difficult, but also a lot more interesting, because I'm playing Phantom. Phantom can place weapons wherever she wants, which will make this a lot more interesting. My opponent's doing some renovations, good to know. Let's get my mine out over here as well, perfect. Okay, I don't see any turbines just yet, which is probably some very bad news for me. That means they're doing some kind of rush build. They're doing a rush build, that means I can expect a couple of those darn mortars. Or they're playing Buster, because when you play Buster your nodes are free, I believe. Or, yeah, I believe your nodes are free when you're playing Buster. That should be enough. I'm gonna go straight for lace technology. That should distract them for a while. Okay, this is not great. Let me just redo this one a little bit. There you go. Mm-hmm. You did your job plenty good. And the infrastructure to build up my laser count is decent enough. So once it gets start building my laser, gonna harass them with mortars and see how they respond. This game is still slow going. Yep. Just slowly building up. Take your time, it's fine. No need to rush things. Apparently I did core damage. So don't mind me. As far as I can tell, they've taken the bait. Yeah, they've definitely taken the bait. Which makes me a very happy person. There's also a good slice and dice opportunity over here, so let's work on that as well. Oh, my 6th mine, can't forget about that. I haven't heard a shield activate yet either. So let's see. So in order to prevent me from getting one shots. Okay, now the jig is up. They know what's coming. Unless they really believe that is a can for some reason. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's go a bit higher now. Oh yeah. Don't make the same mistake twice now, Longarus. That would be embarrassing. That's pretty good. That's a howitzer. That's a big boy. Alright, I'm in trouble. Having a howitzer is actually a problem. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. That's also very unfortunate. But enough, we can do something. I hope 4 machine gunners are enough. Looks like they are. Thank you. Lady luck. Let's get ourselves a slightly better angle. That's a good shot. Now aim low enough. There you go. That's gonna buy me a lot of time. Because using turbines with so many tier 3 weapons is painful. Also your howitzer is on fire. And I think that's pretty funny. No! Yes. Bouncy castle. GG. Alright, and that was a very good hill for build. Was a little slow for my part, but on the other hand, I did execute my build very well. I have limited joint pain. That was the 4th game of today. Let's move on to the 5th and final one. Alright then, one last time. Let's spin to win. Alright. Upgrade Center Workshop. Factory and somebody from the Iron Bear Alliance. Let's get to it. Alright then, welcome back to Split. I hope you guys are ready for some close, quirky action. Let's get the show on the road. Not very optimized, but hey, it's a build. It looks like your turbine is nice and exposed for me. I do like my turbines nice and exposed. There we go. It's a bit late, I believe. Only slightly too late. Let's see, are you going to reflex repair? Because I don't see your... I feel like you forgot to build a mine somewhere. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit dangerous. Initial bursts of resources will help, most definitely. But you should be able to sustain at least a little bit more. Still glad I could hit that turbine though. And even destroy it. Okay, so damage maintenance is looking pretty decent. That's a good move. Sandbags are not, they're cheap, but they're not free. Alright, let's get this upgrade center out. Perfect. Keep putting pressure on my opponents. Things are looking up. Okay, it's also time for you to get a promotion. You've done good work, but you also have to bust down a couple doors sometimes to make your points. Alright, I was upgrading. Forgot about that. Now these 3 machine gunners are going to do wonders. They're going to take me to high places. I'm moving quite slow still. Just get rid of their anti-air. That's what my armor-piercing machine gunners are for. Because double layering, I don't believe they're a big fan of that. At least from what I can tell. Also door up Malgaris. You're still an easy shot away from death. Nope, don't do that. Almost there. And that was a decent shot. I don't expect to be that effective. Yeah, no counter sniping today, my friends. Okay, the pressure. Upgrade center is gone. That's a major blow to their technology tree. Oh yeah. Forgot to place down my workshop. Things are going so well, I forgot the essential stuff. They are attacking up pretty well though. Gotta give them that. And that's GG. That first warhead hit very close to home. So that was a bit lucky on my part. And those were our 5 games of today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, why not like the video and subscribe for more content. That is all. I'm your host Mulgaris and I'll see you next time. Bye.